What's good, YouTube? It's Nachi, formerly Ninja Nachi, the motor vlogger. Let me clean you up. Nah, I'm not doing this. This is just an information video, and I'll explain it. I searched far and wide on how to make my fog lamps work while after converting my headlights to LEDs. It's nothing worse than making a modification than to find out that you have to spend all this money on fixing to keep the modification. This is cheap, total just in parts, only because of the lights. Cost me about, let's say about 30 bucks, 30 to 40 bucks. Let's say 40 bucks. Get in for it for like 40 bucks. All right. So I know every fucking mechanic smokes and drinks. Not true. Not when I'm sleeping. So all right. So check this out. Can I flip you guys over? Yeah, sorry. So like I said, I searched far and wide for information
chairs, body
on
paddle boards and kayaks to paddle.
Usually I'll get fog lamps won't work after LED, and the first thing that pops up is Toyota, or whatever the fuck it is. But here's my LEDs, and I got my fogs working too. And I'll show you exactly how I did it. And my high beams do work with it. I got H4s. That's what the car calls for. And the beauty about LEDs is they don't use that much power. If anything, almost nothing. So much so that this is the reason why your fog lights stop working after you do a conversion. So this, if you can see here, I had to use the old bulb in line from the high to the low beam, all right, in order to make this work. So you're gonna plug and play, and then you don't have to get this box. This was just something I had hanging around. I just used it because of the connectors, just so I can do that. That's the only reason why I used it. But the LEDs cost about 27 bucks. I'm pretty sure you can get them cheaper than that. No ballast, no nothing. It all comes integrated with the little fans, the heat sinks and all that stuff. And I tell you, they work perfect. Really bright. Not like HIDs. HIDs hate vibration, so vibration kills HIDs. So this is what I did. I went from low to high, so my bulb is in line, low to high, and you're gonna tap into the common, which is the top one, and the low, and that is gonna trigger your relays. So you pretty much have to trick the gem module. You have to trick it. So by putting that bulb in, now you can put a resistor in there. I think it's like a 6 ohm resistor. I think that's what that one registers. The bulb registers at, I want to say, between 6 to 8 ohms. And you need that to, this is your high-low beam. So your headlight relay, and then this is your fog relay. So you need that so that this can overpower and actually activate the fog light relay. I can't find that information anywhere. This is something that I came up with like around 8 o'clock last night. I mean, I was determined to make this shit work. It only took me about, I say about an hour and a half to figure it out. Um, I do this for a living. Like I work on cars for a living, so I'm always messing around with electrical shit, and that's what I came up with. Now you can do it like that if you want. This is where I was just working with what I had, but if you want to make it more professional, you can just go ahead and buy, some wires. Buy some wires, make the connectors, and put the put a resistor in line between the high and the low. Doesn't have to be on both sides, just one side is fine. Doesn't matter if it's the left, it doesn't matter if it's the right. You just need that resistor to power your relay that's gonna have your fog lamps work. All right, I hope this was informational to you guys. Like I said, you're not gonna find it anywhere. I think I'm the first one. I'm not saying I'm the first one to come up with this shit. It's just I'm probably gonna be the first one to actually post how I did it, and everything works. I can shut off my fogs, I can turn them on. If I flash the pass, my fogs will shut off and my high beam will flash, as designed by the manufacturers. Everything will work as manufacturers. There's no other trick to it. So if you're doing it for somebody else, like pretty much my wife is my customer. So if I have to dumb it down for her as a normal consumer, then the rest of the public should be fine. But pretty much that's it. If you want to do it as cheap as possible, that's the way I did it. Get yourself some LED fog lights. Get yourself your LED headlights, that whatever your car calls for. And if you have that delete, I've seen people buy deletes and all that stuff, and to be honest with you, that's just for the dashboard, so it doesn't flash that you have a bulb out. How other cars work, I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far. This is just my own personal experience with my own vehicle. This is what I found. So this is for a 2004 Ford Escape. Anything within that range, I think all the way up to, I think from 01, I want to say 01, all the way to like 2011. They should be the same, but just do that trick. All right, I hope this was helpful. If anything, just drop a comment below if you can. I'm doing this off my phone, so I'm just winging it. All right, guys, peace.